Hey, what up bros? Welcome back to another video on Pokemon Sleep. Today I've got a tip and I've got something I gotta let you guys know what not to do when playing this game. Very important, but first of all, let's pay attention to my Snorlax's sleep score, or sleep stat. He's currently at strength 108,183. Just remember that number. It's going to be important in a moment. And have a look at my berries that are coming out. So I've got Croagunk and I've got Jigglypuff. Now I've tapped on both of the Pokemons. You might have wondered this before, but what happens is if you don't tap on the berries, will they just go missing, or will Snorlax eat them anyway? Is it automatically applied? When is the critical point at which the berry is counted as eaten? It is not when you tap on the Pokemon that gives the berry, like Croagunk here. So what happens is if I go into the menu, or go away from the screen, or even if I restart the game, what will happen is it will simply go back to the Pokemon. So this also happens if you restart the game. So if your app crashes, it simply goes back to the Pokemon. It simply hasn't triggered the critical event of feeding the Snorlax. Once you've tapped on the berry, then it counts. Now, one thing you shouldn't do, now just pay attention again to my Snorlax's strength there. One thing you really shouldn't do is change your Pokemon while they have the ingredient. So let's say I change out the Croagunk. And you might have wondered this before, but yes, you would be right. Actually, what happens is, you can see my Chikorita does not have any ingredients. It's starting the collection the collection of ingredients and berries now. And my Croagunk's berry is nowhere to be found. So you shouldn't change out a Pokemon until you've collected all of the berries like this. But one thing you should note here is, you see Snorlax's strength is increasing as he's eating, but the good news is, even if you close the app, so I finish on 108,513. So that's the strength of Snorlax, and as I'm restarting the game, it should give me the full strength of all of the berries that were collected. And as you can see, he automatically just eats it all. Even if I was restarting the app, there's no more berries left in the box. You can tell because the number here says 0. If there's still berries in there, that would be a different number. And my strength is now higher, and it's reflective of all the berries that Snorlax ate. So make sure, so the one thing you shouldn't do is change your Pokemon that still has the little collecting icon above its head. So make sure you collect all that before you go play around with your teams. Otherwise, the ingredients will go missing. One thing you can do is, if there were a lot of berries in this box, it's actually okay to close the app or just do something else, and the berry strength that Snorlax would gain from it will still be fed to Snorlax. So that's not something you need to worry about. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, you can use the comment section below. I'm also a lot more active on Discord, so you can join my Discord channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. If this video helped you, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel.